Okay. Well, we are going to get into that.
Yeah.
We are going to get into that because 25-22, Kansas City pulls it out. Both of y'all counted out Kansas City, by the way. I do want to put that out there.
didn't count them
I
out.
was the only one who picked Kansas City, and I think I said 24-21, by the way.
Let's not mistake counting out and not picking.
Exactly.
Those are two different things.
Two different things.
I counted him out of the playoffs earlier. I didn't count him
Yeah.
out of the Super Bowl.
Guilty of that.
Yeah.
Guilty of that. I also gave reasons why Kansas City could have won.
Same.
True. That is true.
We got to be fair about this.
No,
now.
we do. I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
wanted
Tyler.
a little
Be fair.
gloating time, right?
be fair.
I just wanted a little gloating time because I actually did pick that.
Yeah, you did, and you deserve to gloat about that. Yes, good job.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. But yeah, let's talk a little bit about the defense because I thought, especially in the first half, that was the star of the show. I mean, we had they said something on the broadcast like in multiple years it was the first time we had a scoreless first quarter in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, all defense all the time. I was talking to my mom about it, and she was telling me she was bored. She was sitting there thinking, "This is a boring game. They're not scoring. I want to see touchdowns." And I was like, did you not see all those batted passes?
Yeah.
All that excellent defense that was being played, the fumbles, all that stuff. I mean,
And
it was
the fumbles were forced fumbles.
Exactly.
McCaffrey and Pacheco, they were stripped of the ball. And you're talking about two of the most sure-handed running backs in the league.
For sure.
Neither one put the ball on the ground much.
Yeah, I was shocked when Christian McCaffrey fumbled it. I was like, well, there goes my Super Bowl MVP pick. Like, that was my first thought. Because how many times has he fumbled it this year? It can't be more than like 2 or 3.
Exactly.
All year. And that includes playoffs. So when I saw that in the opening drive of all times, I was like, really? Really? This is how we're going to start? Really? It was a great play by the defense, though.
I mean, McCaffrey I saw a line that he had 525 yards and 5 touchdowns in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So you talk about a guy who really has left it out on the field. It is McCaffrey.
Yeah, and he still has 160 yards in the game total and
Yeah.
a touchdown. So
Right.
he still played a great game.
Which
overall.
was crazy. He had
Yeah.
80 yards rushing and 80 yards receiving. He led
Yeah.
the team in both stats.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, talk about a ridiculous player.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
That's Roger Craig type stuff. A little bit before y'all's time.
A little bit.
But Roger, X-49 running back as well, he did everything from catching the ball to receiving to blocking. He was one of the, if you would say, pioneers to all-purpose backs.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that was his performance reminded me of that. It reminded me of watching a Roger Craig back in the day.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch too because he was going up against we don't speak enough about the Chiefs defense.
No, we don't.
We don't.
They are very, very good.
Yeah.
They played some great assignment football, particularly the thing that that impressed me the most about the Chiefs defense was their secondary.
Oh,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, McDuffie, L'Jarius Sneed. Of course, they lost some battles because you got guys like Brandon Ayuk,
Yeah.
Debo Samuel. They are that good.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But you're going to lose some. You're not going to win them all. But other than that, they played a great game.
Oh,
They
for
did.
sure. I mean, both sides of the ball really.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On both teams played very good games at different points, obviously.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, Kansas City really woke up in the second half.
Yeah.
And I thought played a fantastic game in the second half.
They did.
And played a fantastic game, obviously, in overtime as well.